Well, hello and welcome to Peeves and Cues, your weekly podcast where we ask each other questions and talk about what's annoying us each and every week. I'm your host, Mr. Red, and with me is Clever Girl,
Hi.
Chocolate Thunder,
Whoa.
Mischief Gay,
Hi.
and that's it for today, actually.
I
That's
know,
all we
small
got.
group.
Just a small group.
With baby.
It's so intimate.
Yeah, we're sitting around a table. We're
focused.
fun. So, we're going to start with our first segment. How are you guys?
We all are buzzed on margaritas.
I love Margs.
I only had one. I'm fine.
I could not finish mine.
I had a giant margarita.
And I didn't even plan on having a margarita.
Yeah.
I literally told that, like, you said to that waitress, we're going to share one, and she brought us each one.
I don't know if I used the word share.
You
That's the
didn't.
thing.
You didn't. Because that's
I said,
why
we'll
I...
have a margarita, a frozen one. Does it come in blue? And she was like, yeah. And then I was like...
That's why I asked you if you're getting a fishbowl to share, because he didn't say that, so I knew...
And I said, no, I don't want a fishbowl, because I didn't want one that big to even share, and then I ended up having my own.
What you mean that big? That was a little marg.
If I were a waitress and somebody said, we, and pointed to the two of us, will have this, I'm going to assume they just want one to share.
I don't
I
think
know,
so.
you never
don't
assume
think so?
anything, you always ask.
Okay, well, she didn't ask.
She didn't ask, but
So we each got our own,
we
and
didn't
then-
communicate very well.
I finished mine, and I was fine.
I was really
fine.
close, but
It wasn't that-
I was cross-eyed for a while.
Yeah.
I drank like a 60-ounce margarita, and I'm feeling real good right now.
And now you're drinking on seltzer.
Yeah, but this is like not real.
This is pretty tame.
By the time
This is pretty tame.
you guys hear this, we will all have gone on a vacation trip.
Yes!
So we're looking forward to that.
And we're gonna record.
We might do a
Yes.
special
Listen,
episode.
we're going tubing.
We're going tubing together. And it's going to be a massive group. We do this thing where we tie a bunch of tubes together. and just
floatzilla.
A floatzilla. And we just float down the river. We drank. We talk.
Mischief Gay is very nervous.
Yeah. I'm
Contrary to popular belief, I can swim.
Well, that's
I didn't
good.
think you couldn't swim.
Black
I
people
didn't
don't
contrary
swim.
believe.
Neither do gays.
Neither do gays.
That's a lie.
Mischief Gay, why are you so scared to go tubing?
Yeah, why are you so
Tell our
scared?
listeners.
You're afraid.
One, bugs.
Yeah.
That's just camping in gen.
That's out
Literally-
That's being outside.
Okay,
Why would you
yes,
ever
and
do
I do
that?
not like being outside.
Mhm.
So, there's that. And then I also don't want fish to touch my butt.
You don't want a fish to touch your butt. But you'll want
like
a
that.
man's
You want
fish
dick to touch your butt, but not fish.
Exactly.
That ain't right.
It's
Like a
right.
fish is much more gentle.
No.
I have
No, it's there.
never.
Less aggressive.
I have never seen a fish on the river that we're going down. Never.
Well,
Also, I don't know if you've bought your tube yet, but most of them come with like a net or a mesh underneath that you can't
I'm getting
get
a
to.
fucking raft.
Okay.
That's fine, because then they definitely won't get your butt.
Yeah.
Mine's like it's like a big
In-
platform
inner tube.
for my butt. No.
Oh, no. Oh,
It's like
okay.
a
It doesn't,
thing.
yeah.
I just like sit. And I think I'm going to hate it because I'm going to want to be in the water.
That's
And
fine.
you can get in the water and then jump back on. I did that.
How the fuck I'm going to get back on a tube?
We stop a
Pull
lot.
yourself up.
Okay.
The tube goes underwater, and we
Ew,
stop.
why would you want to be in the water?
Because I like to be wet.
I mean,
Okay.
same, but
So yeah, we went out to eat at a. Oh, are we done? Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
We went out to eat at a restaurant, and then we came back to this here apartment. And Mr. Gay said to us, "Hey, have you guys taken this personality test? I took one."
Which was crazy.
Because we, Clever Girl and I, had just taken the same
Earlier
one
this week.
earlier the same week, and we were like, "Wow, that's wild. We'll have to have Chocolate Thunder do it when she gets here."
And I came in the door and said, hell no!
She knew. What we were
but
saying.
then we made hers.
But then
Yeah, I
so
took
she
it
did
anyway.
So that leads us into our topic of the week. We're doing a special spotlight.
Chocolate Thunder is forcing gin on us.
Yeah, I don't like it, and I don't want to
Finish it!
I don't want to.
Finish it!
This is
Gin is
really
awful.
hard.
It smells like rubbing alcohol
Well, hold on, let me get it.
with celery. It literally tastes like rubbing
Baby, why'd you
alcohol.
drink it like that?
Because he goes right down the gullet.
Yes, that's my man.
That's not very good.
It's not. It's
No.
pretty terrible.
We got that in Punta Cana. That's Punta Cana gin.
Punta Cana.
No.
Punta Cana.
All right. Well, where were we? I forgot.
We took
I did a
the
shot of
personality
gin, and now I
quiz.
can't think.
Yeah, so this is spotlight on personalities.
Personalities. What is your personality type? Tell me now. Don't tell me. So what we did before we recorded was each of us found
A quiz.
a specific personality or such, whatever, quiz, took it, and now we're going to talk about what we got, and also we're going to go through those quizzes and discuss our answers. What do you guys think about that?
I love it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, let's do it.
Let's do it.
This was all my idea. I
was
take
all-
full credit for this episode. I was the producer. I was the director.
I starred in it.
I was the creative
and
designer.
I
Why don't
was
you
a fan
host?
club.
Say hello and welcome to Peeves and Keys.
Hello, welcome to Peas and Peas.
Oh, nope, fucked
That's why
up
we don't
already.
have to do it. Cool.
This is why we can't have nice
Man,
episodes.
fuck shit, game-ish.
So, which quiz do we want to start with? First, I'm going to be linking these.
We should
in the
do
description.
mine last because it's the most,
It's the most real.
Then we should do mine second to last because it's basically the same
Yeah.
one.
Let's do...
Let's do
Let's do.
Dang it.
Let's do Chocolate Thunders first. So, the quiz that you sent for the benefit of the Midnight Society.
So, I found this fun quiz called What is Your Mental Age?
because she's having a quarter life crisis.
A quarter
Don't
life.
tell people, they'll know how old I am.
Oh,
Kinda.
You 25.
Anyway, so the first question. Choose the nicest of these palettes and the one that caught your eye first. So they're different color palettes. The first one's green, blue, yellow. The second one is black, gray, brown. The third one has colorful patterns.
Multicolored, yeah.
And the fourth one is silver, gold, and white.
And they're each different, like, textures and stuff, so it's neat.
Yep.
So what did you pick, Chocolate Thunder?
I picked black, gray, brown because that's who I am as a person.
I picked number 4, which is the silver, bronze, and white.
I believe it's been a while since we did this, so I don't remember. I got it right here. But I believe I chose the number 2, which was the black and gray and brown one, because the texture just looked nice and sleek and elegant, you know.
And
That's fair.
what did you pick, Gay?
I picked number 4.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
So I took this.
So you two were the same in Mischief Gay.
I put no. Me and Mischief gave her the same.
No, me and
Why did
Mischief
you
Gay.
point at him?
Oh,
Me and Mischief.
This is Mr. Red.
I don't know anything.
That's Mischief.
The first time I took it, I picked the multicolor ones, and you know what? I got the same result both times.
So I guess the color doesn't
Freaking
really
matter.
matter.
Shape.
So question number 2.
Question number 2, pick a meal. Sorry if you're hungry. Number 1 is a hamburger. Number 2 is a bowl of soup. Number 3 is
Tomato
pizza.
basil.
And number 4 is like seafood.
It's oysters.
Yeah, but there's a crab there.
There's
or a
okay,
lobster.
okay.
Lobster in the
Lobster.
Okay. Okay.
So I picked pizza.
I picked the soup.
I picked pizza.
I picked pizza.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
Pizza.
Number
Grilled
3,
microwave.
what part of the internet do you use the most? Number 1 is social media. Number 2 is motivational. Number 3 is showbiz news. And number 4, I check my email.
Let's all answer this at the same time, because I feel like we all have the same answer.
Well,
know
if you
that.
didn't pick number 1, then we
Number
can't be
one.
friends.
I picked number 1.
Yeah.
We all picked number 1.
There we go. So then, the next question, what is your spirit animal?
Hell yeah.
Remember, this may well be your second self. Number 1 is a unicorn. Number 2 is a sloth. Number
yeah.
3 is a fish. Number
It's a shark.
It's a shark.
It's not just a fish. It's a shark.
Okay, well that would have changed everything if you had known when you...
Number 3 is a fish.
All right.
And number 4
It's just an X.
is just an
It
egg.
says 4, because who needs a spirit animal?
I picked number 1 because I'm a unicorn.
I picked the shark.
I picked the sloth.
I picked the sloth, but if there was like a unicorn sloth, I would have picked that.
Unicorn sloth.
Why the hell wasn't that an answer?
I know what the
Next
fuck.
question. What is your favorite type of film? 1, cartoon. Children's films. 2, action drama thriller. 3,
That's
3,
confusing.
romance informative. 4, anime.
Oh, I answered
That's
that
weird.
wrong then.
Wait a
Well,
second.
there's 2 4s.
I just went with the number
Yeah,
up
there's
top.
2 4s.
Okay, 1, children's films. 2, action drama thriller. 3, comedy. 4, romance informative. 5, anime.
It says 4 is 3, and so...
Well,
anyway, well, what did you answer?
It's set up at the... Sorry, go ahead.
One time I picked children. One time I picked comedy.
Well, at the top it says documentary for
Yeah.
number 4, so I picked number 4.
Yeah, and there's... At the top, there's one,
And what
two, three,
I guess
four.
so. What I really picked was romance informative. Yeah,
It's not incorrect for you.
yeah, that's true.
All right. I picked action, drama, thriller.
I also picked action drama. Thriller.
I'll go with that one. Number 6. If you could have one new skill, what would it be?
Wait a second. Are you answering whatever the majority is so that we get like a group?
Ooh.
That's a good idea.
like that.
Cool.
If you could have one new skill, what would it be? 1, foreign language. 2, some sports. 3, management skills. 4, any kind of skill / painting.
Yeah, it's so confusing.
That is confusing with the pictures
top
at the
of them.
top.
I guess you just have to ignore the top thing that's just examples,
Okay.
which I did not.
What'd you
ignore.
pick?
I picked any kind, but I also picked many languages.
I picked sports.
Okay. I would like to point out that it says some sports at the top, but and the actual answer is it says many sports.
It does.
That is very misleading.
I chose many languages.
I was stuck between languages and painting, but I chose painting.
So any kind, for any kind.
Any kind of painting, I think is what it means.
Amazing.
Any kind of painting.
Well, I'm going to go with many languages then, because that had 2 people.
Good idea.
Where would your dream vacation be? 1, Disney World. 2, Euro trip. 3, big city life. 4, relax.
Oh, I didn't even see relax.
I chose big city life and I chose relax, because I want to go to New York so bad.
I chose Disney World.
I chose big city life. I would also love to go to New York.
I was stuck between City and Disney, but I chose Disney.
Yeah, so split down the middle. What you gonna choose?
Coin flip. I choose heads.
I'm going to pick Euro trip.
All right, your trip. Split the difference.
If you won the lottery, how would you spend your new money? 1, partying it up. 2, buy gifts. 3, pay off the bills. 4, save it all. I picked 3. 'Cause
Really?
I'm a responsible adult.
I also picked 3,
I was torn between 3 and 4. I chose 4. Save it all.
which, by the way, is saving. Or 3 is
Pay off the bills.
pay off the bills, and you were stuck between 3 and 4.
3 and 4. Save it all or pay off the bills. I guess if you did save it all, if you won the lottery, you could probably do both. But
That's fair.
for the thing of the
You
question,
could probably do all
save
4,
it all.
but
Probably could.
I chose pay off my bills.
Yes!
Oh.
we're all responsible Sallies.
Okay. That's part of
It
the
literally
question.
says, okay.
It literally
be
says,
Responsible
honest.
Ritas, I mean.
Responsible
To be honest, if you made a mess, what would you do about it?
I love this question. It's really funny.
1, someone else will clean it. 2, hope you get told no. 3, we must pick up after ourselves. 4, who else will clean it?
But it says at the top.
Yeah, I think
I go with what's at the top.
I think
Yeah,
in
me
this
too.
one, the top things are like the first part, and then the answers are like a continuation. Like 2 is offer to clean it, but then the answer is
Yep.
and hope you get told no. So like offer to clean it, hope you get told no.
That's fair.
so
It's
number
confusing though.
Well, I picked 1, leave it, someone else will clean it.
Great.
I picked clean it silently, and then just be like, who cleaned this?
Who else will clean it? I also chose the same one. Silently clean it, and who else will clean it?
I also said silent.
Oh, we are silent
You're
Sallies.
Silent
works.
Salad.
There.
It depends what the mess is, but whatever.
And then here's the big one.
What is the meaning of life?
Whoa.
1, to be happy. 2, success. 3, ask me another. 4, the struggle.
That's a weird one.
What'd you put?
I put success.
I also put success.
I picked to be happy.
I
Which could be different for everyone.
I picked to be happy.
Cool. Oh, another down the middle. Let's just do
Girls win.
success. Let's just say success.
I got the same answer again. This is bullshit.
Really? That's
Let's give our answers.
interesting.
I'll point out that when we were just doing this, I hit 1 to every single one just to get through them, and I got 10 to 19 years old.
So what was the group?
The group is 15 to 19.
That's crazy. And so that's what yours was.
Yep, I got 15 to 19.
Maybe it's just true.
What
Just
did-
true. Mine, 55 and older.
Oh, wow, really?
A lot of our answers were the same, though.
I know.
That's weird. Mine was 15 to 19.
Mine was 15 and
Probably because I offered to clean that mess silently.
Probably because you're an old lady.
What was-
All 3 of us did.
What was yours?
15 to 19.
And what's yours?
15 and
Oh my gosh, why am I so old?
Yeah, lady.
Oh, lady.
You're the
I'm
See, it's crazy. I feel
yeah.
that old. I
I thought for sure you were going to have like 100.
Me too.
100. What a great... I didn't even know what it was going to say until I got to the end. Cool. All right.
Good quiz.
That was What's Your Mental Age? There will be a link to that in the description to take it yourself, or you can just whatever.
And then comment below what you got.
Wait, let's read what it says. Hello there, teenage soul. You're seeking new emotions, want to conquer the world, and want to explore yourself and the people around you. This is the age when you want to find your place in the world.
Mine.
You know,
Yeah, what does yours say?
Mine says, you wear no mask and always stay yourself. Such a philosophical attitude keeps you away from unwanted thoughts and complexion. You may only be young once, but you can be immature forever.
see, that's me.
Yeah, that is you.
That's so
not me
me.
at all.
Weird. Very weird. All right.
Okay, we'll go on to my quiz, which was titled, What's Your Most Annoying Quality?
Yeah.
So, for the group, would you consider yourself a competitive person? The answers are yes, absolutely, not really, or depends on what's at stake.
I am
Wait. What did you say?
I said yes, absolutely.
Okay, I said depends on what's at stake.
I think I said not really.
Okay. It's fine if you don't remember.
It was either not really or depends on what's at
And what
stake.
did you
I wasn't
say?
yes.
I'm competitive.
Me too.
I have to win.
Which is why you wanted to say it first.
Okay.
Sorry, I stopped
That's
you.
completely true.
Okay.
Okay, question number 2. What social media site do you spend the most time on? Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, which who the fuck would
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah, what is that?
It's how to find a job. Or, last answer, none of these. I put Facebook.
I picked Twitter.
I picked YouTube.
Was YouTube an option?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh, I should have
Yep.
said that. Whoops.
I think I picked Twitter, but really it's a toss-up between Facebook and Snapchat.
I know, I can't believe Snapchat wasn't on here.
I am the
Yeah.
diehard.
So,
I'm
we
always
should put
on
Twitter.
Snapchat.
You are.
Put
I think.
Twitter.
Yeah. You know what we should do? Never mind.
Yeah, let's not. Question number 3. The cashier asks, how are you today? Pick a response. It says, I'm good, thanks. Or, I'm good, thanks, how are you? Or, not too good, honestly. Or, I'm sorry, did you say something? Or the final answer, no, I don't need the receipt.
How are you today? I don't need the receipt.
I put, I'm good, thanks.
I put I'm good, thanks, as well.
I put I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Oh.
I also put I'm good, thanks, how are you?
Which makes you guys better.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't.
Okay, question number 4. What quality do you find most unattractive?
Unattractive.
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 Laziness, cockiness, pessimism, or crudeness? I put laziness.
I had a really hard time with this one. Because,
Well, because they're all awful.
yeah.
I don't remember which one I chose. It was either laziness or cockiness.
I picked cockiness.
I think I chose
I picked cockiness.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know though, because sometimes I find it really attractive, but like I hate when people are so cocky because I'm like, I can out cocky you.
Yeah, that's true. I just hate lazy people.
I hate cockiness because I feel like I'm not.
Yeah.
So you're
And
just
the
like,
thing is,
okay, you're just like
You know
so
what's-
submissive.
You know what's interesting is I hate laziness because I'm lazy and I hate being lazy. I hate that about myself. So,
That's what I hate about you too, babe.
Lazy sometimes.
all right, next.
Alrighty, question number 5. Do you get stressed out easily? Answer number 1. Yes, I am stressed constantly. 2 is no, I'm usually pretty calm. 3 is it really comes in waves. And I put, yes, I am stressed constantly.
Yes, you did. I said no. I'm usually pretty calm.
I also said no. I'm usually pretty calm.
I put it comes in waves.
So no.
Are you Snapchatting?
I sure am.
Question number 6. What's your favorite subject to talk about? Politics, music, business, technology, TV, or myself? I put TV.
I put TV. I wanted to put politics, but I don't really have anyone to talk politics about.
True that.
Too,
Please
so
tell me you put
TV.
myself.
That's what I chose.
I was going to.
What'd you?
Share with
Myself?
the class.
I was stuck between.
I was gonna put myself, but I put TV.
stuck between music and myself because
Everyone likes to talk about themselves. It's a really hard
but
question.
I chose music just because.
Well, I put myself because I would talk about myself.
And we all answered something different, so what do we put? Technology? Okay.
The one that we did not choose.
And then there's an ad. Mine is for an anime that I don't know.
Mine was about plus-size clothing.
Oh, so it
I
must be
didn't
like
look at
So it must be
mine.
sensitive
I
or
skipped
picked
way
for
too
us.
fast.
suited for. That's weird. I don't.
Okay, number 7. Planning a trip with your friends. Which role do you assume in the group? The planner, the backseat taker, What's TBH?
To be honest.
To be honest, I probably wouldn't be invited on the trip. Oh, I didn't even read
That's
that
how
one.
we know you're the old lady.
'Cause I know what TBH
What
means.
TBH? Shop.
My mom asked what SRY was the other day. I was like, Mom, sorry. I put the planner.
Yeah. I don't know what the backseat taker
That's
is.
you. It's what you is.
Yeah, but I chose that one.
Yeah, because you're right. Because it's what you is.
I was torn between that and I probably wouldn't
It's
be
what you
invited on
are,
the trip.
sweetie.
It's what you is.
Okay, so the backseat taker.
I put the backseat taker.
I put the planner.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. So just do planner.
Planner. Would you describe yourself as a slow walker? Guilty as charged, or hell no, I love slow walkers.
know
I
which one yours is.
hate slow walkers.
Yeah, mine too. Hell no. Even though you probably think that I'm a slow walker.
You're not a slow walker, you're just not as fast as me.
That's right. But compared to everybody else,
you're one of those old ladies that walks really
I
fucking
do.
fast, aren't you?
Carmen
She's a bullet.
Diego and I go walking at the mall and do that.
Well, that's different. You're supposed to walk fast when you do that.
You should have seen us
You know
at Cedar
she's not.
Point. I was
That's true.
bobbing and weaving because
looking at-
I hate slow walkers. What did you say,
Sure.
Michigan?
Okay, I really feel like I'm in the middle. Like, I feel like it's
You're
like,
like,
a good
eh.
pace.
Yeah.
But I just put, hell no, I love slow.
And we know what you are. We know what you is. A
Me?
slow walker.
No, I'm a really fast walker.
yeah. So is that what
I
you
feel like you're.
This is coming from,
We'll put guilty as
that's
charged.
me.
guilty is? What? Why?
Because.
Nobody is.
Babe, stop.
She said she used to have to chase her best friend in high school because she walked so fast.
Because her legs are twice as long as
I
mine.
had a 6-foot friend in high
Next
school.
question.
So. Okay, would you ask to split the check more than 3 ways? This question was really confusing.
Yeah, I also agree.
And so the answers are yes, wait, is that annoying? Or the second one, nope, I don't want to make it a hassle for my server. Well, first of all, did this bitch literally put like 7 people on one tab and not like ask if we wanted the bills separated or whatever?
Yes, that's what happened.
So, okay, well then,
Well-
yes, I'm going to ask her to split it.
What I assumed it was if they were coming up, is this all on one check? And then you're saying yes or no.
Well, yes.
Well, I said nope. I don't want to make it a hassle for my server, even though I probably should have said yes. Which is that annoying?
I said yes.
I also said
Yeah,
yes.
who would say no?
I did.
Okay, 10, halfway through. What are your thoughts about talking during the movie? A little chit-chat during a movie never hurt anybody. Or I pause the movie so I can talk. Or movie talkers really bug me. And I put a little chit-chat, never hurt nobody.
I picked the same one.
Really?
Yeah, I like talking during a movie. I'm constantly leaning over and being like, "That person's
Yeah,
gonna die."
we give, like, good one-liners to each other.
I put movie talkers really bug me.
Forget we said
It
it.
literally it annoys the crap out of me because then I can't
Now,
focus.
when you're in a movie theater or at home watching a movie, or does it matter?
More movie theater. Because, like, if I'm at home, I guess it doesn't really bug me as much.
What'd you put?
And what did you
Because
put?
then I can rewind it.
I talked through every movie we've ever
I
watched
know.
together.
You
And in
paused
my
it.
head, I'm probably like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, why'd you never tell me I was shut up?
Would you rather be a tattletale or the troublemaker?
Troublemaker.
I would rather
Sorry.
be the tattletale.
This is a bad question because I would rather just stay out of
Me
everything.
too.
Like,
Yeah, it needed a third option.
But
Yeah.
I chose troublemaker just because I don't want to be tough.
I said tattletale.
Stay away from
2
him.
and 2. How often do you litter? Tell the truth. Often, rarely, never, ever.
What'd you choose?
I put never, ever.
I chose never ever.
I chose rarely.
I chose often.
She fucking does. She'll
cannot
be
be
like,
friends.
okay, we'll be up. There'll be like something in the cup holder, and I like need the cup holder, and she'll be like, just throw it out the window.
Are you kidding me?
No.
You're the reason turtles are dead.
Yeah, you're,
I don't throw it in the ocean.
if it gets
gets
there,
there.
On the road.
it walks. It finds its way.
Turtles walk onto land, you know.
We don't even live by a body of water.
There are still turtles.
Next question.
There are lake turtles.
Lake turtles.
Are you the oldest child, the middle child, the baby, or an only child? I'm the baby.
I'm both the baby and the oldest
You.
child. But I'm actually
You're the oldest child.
But I'm a baby.
Okay, so I have step siblings, but I didn't count them.
So you're an only
So I
child?
chose the baby.
Oh, okay.
Out of the three of us, I'm the baby.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm the oldest of all my dad's kids, and I was an only child until I turned 18. So, like,
I would say only child.
and then I picked on the oldest because I'm still the oldest.
Alright.
Okay. Have you ever uttered the words, "Can I speak to the manager?" yes, I have. There's nothing wrong with that. LOL. No, never. I put never.
I put LOL. No, never.
My thing restarted. She can answer really quick.
Oh, no.
Let me get back to that.
LOL, no. Never. I can't even see myself saying that.
Okay.
I would have to be really
No,
pissed
I
about
did not.
something.
No, I did not say that. Have ever. No, I never said that.
Okay. Then the next question, which color resonates with you the most? We have pink, teal, red, black, yellow, or white. I put pink.
Weird series. I picked the green teal one.
This was really hard because like there were so many that I loved, but I picked yellow.
Black.
Of course.
Blick.
None of them the same. I'll put teal. Okay. Have you ever texted someone, you up?
You up?
And it says, yes, I was weak, okay? Or no, never, ever. And I think I put yes.
What? Do you know what that text
guess
is in reference
no,
to?
I guess no. It means like
Not
it says
necessarily.
I was weak, okay? That
Yeah.
means like you're
I mean,
like texting somebody at night, like late at night, because you like need somebody because you're gonna kill yourself.
Great.
I literally, that's what I literally.
I think that it's more like,
a booty
A
call.
winky face.
Oh, okay.
Like, how you doing?
It didn't have a winky face in here.
All right.
or even just like a you up. I think you took it to the extreme there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I chose nope, never, ever. So that's cool.
I said no.
I was weak, okay?
Yeah. We know.
Wow.
Wow.
Someone asks you.
Someone asks if you drink beer.
Thank you. What do you say? Yeah, I do.
With an exclamation mark.
No, I don't really like the taste, or only IPAs. I put no, I don't really like the taste.
I said yes, I do.
What
Yeah,
are IPAs?
It's like a drink. It's
It's
just,
It's a really fancy
It's
beer.
Okay, well I said no.
I picked the same one you did.
Okay. So no. Okay. What job sounds the most appealing? CEO, mortician, personal athlete, politician, actor, professor. I can almost guarantee what we all picked.
We all said the same thing.
what? I bet not. What did you?
You said politician, didn't you?
I don't want to answer that
You
yet.
said personal athlete.
What
You
did
said politician.
CEO, didn't you?
You said mortician.
He said politician.
Clever girl. What did you say?
I said actor.
Okay, I actually said professor. So,
I
Dang.
but politician was. I was as soon as I saw that, I was like, "That's it." But then
just put actor because I was like, we all gonna,
Yeah,
we
I
all
said
gonna
actor.
you
do
two
it.
said
I said CEO.
another
Shut up,
S.
you
Pick a good seed.
I would be awesome.
You would. Alrighty, last two questions, guys. How long does it usually take you to text someone back? This is going to be great. Okay, it's the first one. First one says, I usually respond the moment I get a text. And then, to be honest, now that I know what that means, to be honest, I'm not great at texting back. And the last one is depending on who I'm texting. I usually respond the moment I get a text.
I said depends on who I'm texting.
You too?
Never fucking replies to text messages, so I don't even care about your answer.
I've been better lately. And she's gonna take offense to this, but I answered depends on who I'm texting.
And what did you
Fuck
put?
you.
What did you put?
Fuck you.
It's literally with everybody. It's not just
Was
me.
that-
Fuck you.
Was that an option?
I
Okay.
put depends on who I'm texting.
Listen, I put depends because there
'Cause
wasn't an
diapers.
option that says it depends on like what the subject is.
because
that's
it
what,
didn't say, "Oh, I don't text my best friend back ever."
All
Okay,
right.
last question. And finally, how well do you usually take criticism? Pretty well or not super well, to be honest.
TBH.
I put not well.
I put pretty well. I think I'm pretty good at it.
I put not well.
Yeah,
I
that's
put
a
not
good
well.
one.
What did you put?
I take it so well.
Okay, I'm gonna put not.
The bestest.
Okay, our group thing says you can sometimes be a micromanager. Your mantra is probably if you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself. Don't worry, a few deep breaths and everything will be just fine. But let me go to my other one. I got, and this is so stupid. You're a little self-centered is my worst quality. That's what you got?
Same.
With a picture of Carrie Bradshaw. It says, you love talking about yourself, and I mean, who doesn't? However, sometimes it comes off as self-centered. Remember, give other people a chance to talk occasionally. Which I do understand, but I think a lot about what people...
Sorry.
What people's feelings might be.
So here's a weird thing, is... Wait a second. When we first did all this, we sent each other the links in a text thing. I clicked on it, it opened, I loaded, and then I took the quiz. Then I wanted to go through it again for this, and it opened it again in the same page, even though I had a different web page open. So it like
It doesn't fucking matter what you get.
it erased it. So I don't really.
That's
know.
why you gotta take a screenshot.
Well, I did, but I don't know if I got the whole thing. So I got, you're kind of a know-it-all. It says, you're one smart cookie, but sometimes you come off as a know-it-all. Probably best to channel all that brain power into trivia night.
I wouldn't say you know it all, but you're stubborn and think you know it all.
I don't think I know anything.
What'd you get?
I think I'm fine.
I got micromanager, but I don't know if that's correct. But
Yeah.
if it is, then I'm the perfect mix of our whole group because we all got micromanager when we did it together.
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Is that what you got?
That's what the group got, and then I got You're a Little Self-Centered, which is the same thing Chocolate Thunder got. I almost went Black Thunder, Chocolate Thunder.
Black Thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder from Down Under.
Cool.
Okay, next quiz,
All right.
which is Mr. Red's.
Yeah, I think so. Here's the problem. Is I don't know how to get to it. Maybe
It's
I
in
can...
the group text.
But if I, like I said, if I click on it, it will erase... Now, don't you do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Did you screenshot?
I mean, I screenshotted mine. Do you want...
Open the app. It'll probably...
Here, just do it on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Okay.
we won't know what we get because we have to download the app again.
All right.
We're still just
No,
gonna read the
if you have
questions.
the app.
I deleted it.
Oh.
Okay, so here is the... this is a free personality test. And it's basically just a
I
personality
don't know why
test.
you picked this one.
Because I just typed... I thought we were doing all personality tests, so I literally typed in the words personality test and it opened this. So, guys, you ready?
Yes.
Are we focused?
Sure.
I want to interrupt this program to point out that Chocolate
There's
Thunder
writing obscenities on my wall.
she wrote a person with a giant schwangus on the whiteboard behind us, and hearts coming out of it. So.
No, it says I love Schwanz.
Oh, I guess it does, yeah. So now she's taking Snapchats of it. All right, so the quiz. Question 1. You're waiting in a long line. Is it A, you chat with the person next to you, or B, you keep your eyes on your phone? I chose keep your eyes on your phone.
I also chose that.
Yep.
Phone.
Okay. Great. Sounds like unanimous.
Although
Roommate.
if someone says something to me, I will
Yep.
chat with them.
Roommates. It is great to have someone there when you get home, or you'd much rather live by yourself. I chose you'd much rather live by yourself.
Same.
Oh.
No, I put people home.
Yeah, me too.
Am I
I said
answering your
people.
questions or group questions?
What?
Am I answering your questions because you need to get
Group
back to
questions.
Okay.
No, I know what
What
mine
did you
is.
say?
I said the same thing as you. I'd rather live alone.
I
And
said
we said the same thing.
Okay, so what should I choose?
just pick one.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I'm going to choose something. When you're going on a day trip to the mountains. Is it A, you plan out where to go and what to do, or you just get in the car and go? I chose just get in the car and go.
I also chose that.
Same.
No, plan everything.
Cool. Your desk is usually A, super organized, or B, a jumble of everything you're working on. I chose super organized. I try to keep things in the... I try to.
You try to. I'll give you that.
Mine will be a fucking hot mess, bitch.
I am a hot mess, bitch.
I'm organized.
I want to say jumble of everything, because I'm probably one of those. If you had to choose, you'd rather be an engineer or a designer. I chose engineer.
Designer.
Designer.
Design.
Okay, you're more interested in production and distribution or design and research? I chose design and research.
I also chose that.
Same.
Cool. For you, it's more common that A, your head rules your heart, or B, your heart rules your head. I said your head rules your heart.
Your heart rules your head.
Head rules heart.
Head rules heart.
Wow, I'm the only emotional one
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I didn't
keep
say
trying to
I
tell
didn't
you.
say I wasn't emotional. I just like I lead with my head, but it hurts my
If
heart.
something feels like a bad idea in my head, my heart doesn't like it.
I honestly will feel the emotion from my heart, but then go, woo, what's the most logical thing that we could do? And go with my
I'm
head?
so logical and practical, it's honestly ridiculous.
Yeah, I try to do that.
And I'm very wild and free-spirited.
But I'm very emotional.
But my brain is like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing?
Are you more interested in doing things the most logical way or in the grand way of tradition? I said the most logical way.
I guess I said that too.
It's a weird question.
It is a very weird
I
question.
think I said logical.
I said tradition. Because it literally had the word tradition, and I'm all about that.
Yeah.
Tradition.
Tradition.
You're at a
That's
party
like
with
Bigfoot
people you
rap
don't know. Are you A, mingling and making new friends, or B, standing on the edge of the room wishing you were at home?
This is a dumb question
I
as
said
well.
standing at the edge of the room wishing you were at home.
I also said that.
Mingling.
Mm-hmm.
I did put standing on the edge wishing I was home, but if I have one person that I know,
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Like, if there's one person, then I'll be able to talk
Then
to everybody.
exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so standing is like, you've been assigned a complicated task at work. A, you'd like to have all relevant information before you start, or B, you'll have fun discovering the details as you go. I said discovering the details, mostly because when I start to read like a manual or whatever, I just get so bored. I'm just like, I'll figure it
I
out.
want to be great at it right out the
I
gate.
said fun discovering the details.
No, because I need to know what the fuck I'm doing.
And I don't want to do it wrong.
So we'll do relevant information. Choose the word that describes you better. Is it conventional or creative? I'm creative.
This is one I struggled with.
Creative.
You guys made me put conventional.
Because you're conventional. I put creative.
Cool. Clever girl said conventional, even though you struggle. Question 12. You've been introduced to a friend of a friend.
A twat is what you said.
We're introduced to a twat.
Which we now have on my wall.
Yeah, she keeps writing on the whiteboard. You've been introduced to a friend of a friend. A, you become buddies on the spot, or B, it'll take a few more conversations before you open up. I said a few more conversations. I don't really jump into things like that so easily.
I also said that.
I'm gonna do my best to make this bitch feel at home.
I agree. I usually try. I try to make an effort.
So what should I choose?
The girl answer.
Of course.
Girl.
Your friends would describe you as A, a very open person, or B, a very private person. This is a weird
This is
one.
also one that Chocolate Thunder struggled with.
I chose, my friends would probably say I'm a very private person. So that's what I said about myself.
It's hard because, like, I don't know
Yeah.
what you guys would think, but I said private.
Yeah.
I said private.
I did not say
You
private.
said
Should I
open.
open?
But you struggled
With what?
with answering it.
Was that the one?
Yeah.
I don't think I checked with that one. What number is it?
13.
No, I didn't check with that one.
Okay. Question 14. Given the choice, you'd rather A, see the world for what it is, or B, see the world for what it could be. I didn't really get this one, but I chose what it could be.
I also chose that.
I said what it could be.
I think I chose what it is.
Interesting.
That sounds like you.
But I feel like it's important to remain hopeful.
All right.
Yes, that's where I took it.
I feel like we'll probably all have the same answer to this one. Maybe I'm wrong. Class projects are far better. A, when you can be part of a group, or B, when you can work by yourself.
What do you think?
I said work by myself.
I also said
Of
that.
course.
Yep.
Yep, because that's going to be done right.
Hate the group project.
Hate it.
Group projects were
Because
worse.
I just do it all, and then
Yeah.
everyone just
What
sucks off
Especially
me.
when you have to choose your own groups, and you just sit
Actually-
there like, is anybody gonna choose me?
I've always found
Myself
that,
there.
I always found that
Am I the only one that experienced that?
No, it was a perfect representation of what happens.
Can we make a gift?
yeah,
And please put that in the
I
description.
call that like the penguin face because you get super straight and you're just like, and you bobble side to side. You gotta talk to yourself.
Group projects were worse in college than
Yes.
they were in
I
high
don't think I
school.
had any group projects in college.
my group projects in college work consisted of like getting sorted, or you have find whoever is the smallest group and be like, I guess I'll be part of you, and then everybody else knows what they're doing and is already on top of it, and I'm just like, I'll just wait. I guess.
Group
Awful.
projects as a theater major are trash.
That sounds
yeah.
awful.
We did small. It won't even be a real story. We did in my. I don't remember what the class was called. So there was 4 of us, and we had to pick a topic and find like poems and stuff that were relevant, and then like create something about it. And it was the stupidest fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
And I hated it. That's it. It was really good, though. We did great on it.
I take that back. I did have a group project when I was in dental school that we had to make a video that showed like infection control, the ways not to do it and the ways to do it, and I won an award for mine because it was the best. Why? Because Mr. Red edited it for me. But that was a group project.
Cool. It was fun.
Your schwanz up there has gangrene.
Oh, ew, yeah.
It's infected.
That's disgusting. Why are you doing that?
It's infected.
Well, I think I thought I was using the orange one. Because somebody took my pink one.
You were waving it in my face.
So it seems that we're doing two things on this podcast. Okay. One is an art project, and the other is whatever you're drawing back there. Okay, so question 16. Prearranged schedules. A, they provide necessary structure, or B, they cramp my style. I said cramp my style.
I also said that.
Yeah.
I need a fucking schedule.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll do the girl one again. People who organize their closets. A, save a lot of time and hassle every morning, or B, should spend their time on something more fun. This is a weird one. Why do you have to, like, you don't organize your closet?
Like, how organized are we talking about? Like, color-coded, or no. That's too much.
Like, I hang my clothes up, and then when I get new laundry, I put them back.
I honestly have, like, one side of my closet is colored clothes, and the other side is black and white, because the group that I sing with, we wear black and white, and it's easier to just...
You should spend more time doing fun things.
Yeah, I said spend more time on something more fun.
No,
I also said that.
I like being
more fun.
I feel like Carmen Sandiego probably has hers color.
Oh.
I feel like
color coordinated.
I feel like she has it arranged by color.
She has like an outfit picked for every day of the week.
That's right.
Just laying out already.
Yeah.
Yeah, write in if you are Carmen Sandiego. Right. So your ideal partner is A, smart, reliable, and logical, or B, passionate, sensitive, and romantic.
This was a hard one.
Yeah, I struggled with this.
Yeah, this was hard.
Because they were both good things.
They are, yeah.
I want it all.
I want it all, yeah. I picked both.
No, you didn't. Which one did you pick? Which one did you pick?
I chose passionate, sensitive, and
Well, that's what you got, honey.
Yeah, that's right.
I also said that, but I feel like that's me.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if that would be a perfect fit.
I mean, that's me too, and like, you kind of need a balance.
That's not you.
I'm passionate.
You're more logical.
Yeah, actually, you're probably right. Okay, what did Jonathan say?
I think I picked the logical one.
I picked the logical
But, in reality, I think I would need the second one to balance out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Choose the word that describes you better. Analytical or free-spirited? I chose free-spirited.
I also chose free-spirited.
I put analytical.
I put free-spirited.
Interesting. Choose the word that describes you better. Methodical or spontaneous? Spontaneous. Sponto-G-manious. I chose spontaneous. A lot of these are getting samey, these questions.
They are.
I chose
spontaneous.
Okay.
What was the first choice?
Methodical.
That's me.
I think I also put methodical.
Huh. Interesting. Choose the word that describes you better. Orderly or messy? I chose messy. Wait, no, I chose orderly.
I chose messy.
Messy.
Orderly.
Oh, well, orderly, I'll say. Choose the word that describes you better. Sensible or fascinating? Now, fascinating is a weird thing
word.
to call yourself.
I'm fascinating.
You're about the only person that can say that.
I did choose fascinating, even though...
What was the first choice?
Sensible.
That's mine.
Okay.
I chose fascinating.
All right. So, yeah, I don't know why, but I just... Choose what describes you better, logical or emotional. I chose logical.
I put emotional.
Emotional.
Logical.
Oh, logical.
Jeez.
At work, you usually A, stick to the methods you are trained with, or B, come up with new ideas for existing systems. I said come up with new ideas for existing systems.
I also said that.
I also said that.
I said stick to the same shit.
No, I just always work for places that are trash.
Somebody else already went through and got the best method. What am I to say?
They did. How do you know they got the best method?
They got the best method. They got the best method for themselves. You're different.
But for me, I feel like I need things to be switched up because I get bored really easily.
Oh no,
Right,
I am completely fine.
Dude, the fucking museum I work for, they need a whole new system for everything they fucking do there. And it's all in here. But I can't even fucking tell anybody because they would not listen.
Now, if I go into a job and they're like, this is how we do things, I'll be like, that's fine. But if I go into a job and they say, this is how we do things, and I'm like, there's an easier way to do this, and it's this, then I feel like it's kind of our responsibility to be like...
To take it out, yeah.
Right.
So don't suggest it unless you're going to do it.
Yeah. Okay, so on any given weeknight...
Oh, how many more?
1, 2,
There's
3,
probably
4.
like 6.
Oh.
On any given weeknight, you would rather spend A, spend an evening with a group of people, or B, spend the evenings by yourselves at home. I've changed a lot in recent years, but for the most part of my life, I would say spend a night at home. Now it's probably evening, but I chose home. I mean, with people.
I said spend with people.
Mm-hmm.
I also said spend with people.
I also
Cool. Wow.
people.
I'll say that. Your boss.
This is a people.
All right.
No, it's not.
You
You are. You
Then
are.
I guess I
the-
answered it wrong.
You are the same.
All right.
You are one.
Yeah. Not
So
yet.
your boss is good. Your boss is good-natured and inconsistent. A, you'd prefer more reliability, even if it means sacrificing friendliness, or B, you'd rather humor and friendly, even if it means you say unreliable. So would you rather have a boss that was friendly or a good boss, or like?
I changed this answer like 5 times.
Yeah, I chose. Oops, I think I chose the wrong one.
What am I relying on them for?
Being a boss, telling you what to do, having the systems going. I don't know. I said more reliable, even if it means sacrificing friendliness.
I also said that.
Yeah.
He's my boss.
I
not my friend.
cannot.
I said friendly, even if it's unreliable.
Yeah, well, you have like
You have more trust in people, and you're more self-sufficient.
and you have a job that's a lot more like just communal,
Yeah.
and like everyone's talking to each other and like
Yeah.
friend on the same level.
Yeah, no,
Most of us have
mine,
jobs
yeah.
that are like, I'm the boss.
Exactly, and like get this shit done.
I have so many jobs.
2 more questions, you guys. Let's hurry. You started a new business, and A, it supports traditional values, or B, it revolutionizes an industry. As it revolutionizes an industry?
Yep.
Chuck?
Yes.
What was the first one?
Supports traditional values.
Yep.
And the last question before is some weird things. You'd consider it a compliment if somebody called you A,
Ooh, I struggled with this one too.
a consistently reliable person.
Reasonable person.
Yes, a reasonable person, thank you. Or B, a person with depth of feeling. I want to be considered a person with depth of feeling, so that's what I said.
I also said that.
I checked out already. This is taking too long.
This is
Yeah.
the last one.
You'd consider it a compliment if somebody called you a consistently reasonable person, or B, a person with depth of feeling.
The first one.
Okay.
What are feelings?
I went back and forth a lot, but I think I actually ended up picking feelings.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, and now some actual last questions. The most important thing I'd want to improve about myself, and then there's a huge list.
Oof.
Social skills, likable, more convincing, more outgoing, more confident, more assertive, more easygoing, better listener. Would be able to let go of the ... I want to improve my personal ... I want to reduce stress from my life, or nothing other. I'm going to say nothing other.
Ooh, I didn't even get down to stress. I would have picked that.
Oh, yeah.
I seriously put more likable.
My educational level, I'm going to say other.
I put stress.
I said I want to be more confident.
I said more social skills, better social skills. What do you say?
Are your social skills bad?
Likable.
I feel like
Yes.
I've never been in like a situation where we didn't know the people we were at.
Yeah, that's the
Where
weird
we
thing.
were at.
Okay,
It's literally him looking at
The last 3 aren't really
He
important.
won't try at all.
I mean, that's fair.
over 50
People
is...
suck.
I'm saying my age is over 50.
Yeah,
And gender, I'm saying female. Okay, now we have to validate email to find your
He's
results.
talking about me.
So do you want me to put in your email or mine?
No, stop.
Well,
Just
we don't know
stop.
what the group's thing is.
No, we don't care. It's getting
I
too long.
care.
Too bad.
No, it's silly enough.
So what did you get?
So what did everybody get? I got INTP-the thinker. I'm most logical-minded of the personality traits, usually very independent, unconventional, and original, not likely to place much value on traditional goals such as popularity, high values, intelligence, and knowledge, loves new ideas and excited about theories, and not well equipped to meet the emotional needs of others. That's very accurate.
That's very true.
What'd
you get, Gay?
That's it.
Wait, what were you?
I just said it.
No, what's
No,
the thing?
the title.
The think. No, the what?
God.
The thinker. Yeah.
Come on.
The thinker.
I got INFP, which is the idealist, which the characteristics are loves life and all the good that comes with it, spontaneous and quick to adapt, but hard on themselves over perceived failures. Fucking listen to me.
I'm listening.
What?
Let me start over.
Don't.
Loves life and all the good that comes with it. Spontaneous and quick to adapt, but hard on themselves over perceived failures. Loves to be around people, naturally warm and compassionate. Highly intuitive and perceptive. Good at making people feel comfortable. strives to make the world a better place, and avoids hurting people's feelings, but can sometimes be too controlling.
I believe most of that is you.
What is the name of that?
INFP, the idealist.
The Idealist. Cool.
I got the commander.
Cool.
Characteristics. Natural born leader and likes being in charge. Lives in a world of possibilities. Project oriented and focused on the task at hand. Logical and thoughtful before taking action. Can be a bit of a perfectionist. Well developed communication skills.
Would you consider yourself a bit of a perfectionist?
Yeah.
She don't let people be looking stupid.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
It's very accurate, I would say.
That's very accurate for me. I get mine, and I understand why I got it, but I don't necessarily agree with it. I am ISTJ, the inspector. Physically and mentally organized. Not physically. Excellent planning skills and highly intellectual. Calm and clear-headed during tense situations, which is true. Serious and committed in relationships. Believes in tradition and strives to follow them. Well respected in the community.
I'm confused why you don't agree with that.
Only because I took the other test, and it says something different.
Yeah.
But, you know what? I don't really like the results of that one. So I'm going to go with this one.
This one's sounds pretty like
This
you.
one, I think, was more accurate than the other one.
You're true, now that I
think
say
for
that.
me, the other one is more accurate.
Well, let's
Interesting.
transition into the other
Also,
one.
hold on a second. When you were reading off the things in front of that, the letters,
So introverted... Oh, yeah, okay.
extroverted, intuitive, thinking, judging. That's me.
Introverted, sensing, thinking, judging. Judging has to be in mine. That's like... that is exactly
Introverted
what I am.
and judging is a scary combination because you're just off in
You're
the
just
corner
like-
being like, Mine is introverted, intuitive, thinking, and perceiving.
That is very you.
Yeah.
What's yours? Letters?
Well,
The letters.
Pay attention.
the original one?
No,
this one.
no, this little
You know
one.
what?
Says that it.
No, it was intuitive.
That's the second letter.
Oh.
Forget it!
Oh, shut up. It was,
Forget it!
I will fucking beat the shit out of you.
That's a hate crime.
It's too
Anyway,
late.
so I got introverted, intuitive. What was it? INT. No, INF. Feeling, perceiving.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well, that'll take us to...
Cool. So that was a kind of version of the Briggs-Myers test. I think that's what it's called. And we also took a more real official version of that.
So this one is the one that chose?
Yeah, this was the one that we had all taken separately, most of us, before, and then realized that we had all taken it separately before.
Yes. Except
for Thunder.
for Chocolate Thunder, we made her take it.
Sorry.
Like, I'm not gonna do it, but then she did it. So this is a test on 16personalities.com, and you go there and you answer several questions, and then it tells you what you are and what you're like. Who wants to go first?
Well, it was Mischief Gaze.
Mischief Gaze.
Oh,
yeah.
Around the
So-
table.
I had taken this when I was in high school for my senior project.
Really?
Yes, I did too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
And I remember what I got then, which people are known to to change over time.
Right.
Yeah.
You got the
Um,
same thing?
No.
No. Okay.
So I'm going to give the one that I got in high school, which was ENFJ, which is the giver, which it says ENFJs are people-focused individuals. They are extroverted, idealistic, charismatic, outspoken, highly principled, and ethical, and usually know how to connect with others no matter their background or personality. Mainly relying on intuition and feelings, they tend to give in their imagination rather than in the real world. Instead of focusing on living in the now and what is currently happening, ENFJs tend to concentrate on the abstract and what could possibly happen in the future.
So that's what you used to be.
That's what I originally got when I first took it. Then, when I took it recently,
Recently.
I got ENFP, which is the champion.
Champion.
Wow.
With ENFPs have an extroverted, intuitive, feeling, and perceiving personality. This personality type is highly individualistic, and champions strive towards creating their own methods, looks, actions, habits, and ideas. They do not like cookie-cutter people and hate when they are forced to live inside a box. They like to be around other people and have a strong intuitive nature when it comes to themselves and others. They operate from their feelings most of the time, and they are highly perceptive and thoughtful. And I think that fits me more than the other one did.
I would say that.
But the other one that we just took, it said I was an INFP, which is just one letter off of this.
Just introverted, extroverted. Probably.
Which I feel like I've always called myself like an introverted extrovert. See, I feel like I have both qualities. I'm right in the middle. So I think it makes sense. So,
interesting.
That was me.
What was yours?
Oops, sorry, Dad. I got the debater personality, ENTP, A negative, negative T.
Yeah, I don't know what those...
Me either.
It's a blood type. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, I think I am. I think I am a negative.
Eastern British.
You certainly are a negative.
Thank you. All right.
Cool.
I'm a debater, which I don't... Did you read this? I don't want to read it.
You don't have to read it.
Do you care, listeners?
Give us the first
little
one.
Wait, hold on. I'll find it. What is it? The debater. I'll find what I, read.
Debater.
The masturbator.
Okay, I'm going to read the first sentence. The debater personality type is the ultimate devil's advocate, thriving on the process of shredding arguments and beliefs and letting the ribbon drift in the wind for all to see.
Yep. That's you.
Man, here's the thing. I'm just always right.
All right.
Most of the time.
What is it? What is it? What are the letters?
ESTP.
ENTP.
ENTP.
ENTP. Oh, it's called the visionary on this.
Well, that's accurate.
Oh, here we go.
I dreamed a dream.
Okay, so read this.
Time is going by.
Paragraph.
Those with the ENTP personality are some of the rarest in the world, which is completely understandable. Although they are extroverts, they don't enjoy small talk and may not thrive in many social situations, especially those that involve people who are too different from the ENTP. ENTPs are intelligent and knowledgeable, need to be consistently mentally stimulated. They have the ability to discuss theories and facts in extensive detail. They are logical, rational, and objective in their approach to information and arguments.
Yep. Sounds like you.
Can I talk about the debaters that you may know that are like you? I mean, other famous people.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al Yankovic is on there. Adam Savage, Sarah Silverman, Mark Twain, Tom Hanks, Thomas Edison, Celine Dion, Sacha Baron Cohen, Captain Jack Sparrow, Jim Halpert from The Office.
I hate all the people.
You hate Jim?
I hate all the people.
Irene Adler from Sherlock Holmes, the Joker, Tyrion, Julian Sark from Alias, that's a really weird one, Felicity Smoke from Arrow, Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future. What's yours?
Mine that I got when I took that test is what Chocolate Thunder got for her other one, which is ESFJ. Which basically just means you're the leader of the pack and you're always right. And you like being,
What's the name of that?
It says... what?
Console
personality. That just means you like to be the center of attention, and you like when people like you, and you like other...
I love when people like me.
Yeah.
What was it? ESFJ?
Yes.
The provider on this one is what it's called.
That we better hurry.
Okay.
Here, hold on.
You gonna read any of that?
Hold on, I'll find it.
Read the first sentence. I read the first sentence.
People who share this consult personality types are, for a lack of word, popular, which makes sense given that they are also very common personalities.
Would you say that's...
Okay. ESFJs are the stereotypical extroverts, but they are social butterflies, and their need to interact with others and make other people happy usually ends up making them popular. Very true. The ESFJ usually tends to be the cheerleader or sports hero in high school or college. Later in life, they continue to revel in the spotlight, and be a primary focus on organizing social events for their families, friends, and communities. Absolutely.
That's so accurate.
I would say that's me, but I really like now that we talk about it, I like the other one I got.
I like that one better than mine, too. So I have a different website, so I'll probably have a different thing if you want to find mine. It's INFP, which is the mediator personality on mine.
That's what I got on the other one.
Huh.
That's for our friends.
INFPs, like most introverts, are quiet and reserved.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. They prefer not to talk about themselves, especially in the first encounter with a new person. That's very true. They like spending time alone in quiet places where they can make sense of what is happening around them. Yep. They love analyzing signs and symbols and consider them to be metaphors that have deeper meanings related in life. Not so much for me, no. They're lost in their imagination and daydreams, always drowned in the depth of their thoughts, fantasies, and ideals. Yes, ideas. Yeah, it's very true.
Huh.
I would agree. Now I'm going to read the people that I'm like, if we can all sit back for
Well,
a
let me
second.
tell people what I was like first.
Yeah.
I can't really remember all of them, but two that stood out in my mind that I just thought were so funny was Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And also Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones, which couldn't be
What was yours?
two different people.
It was Console. The characters that are like me, William Shakespeare, cool, J.R.R. Tolkien, Bjork, Johnny Depp.
Racist.
What? Which part?
Tolkien.
Tolkien. Oh, Tolkien, yeah. Well, yeah. Julia Roberts, Lisa
Tom Hiddleston.
Lisa Kudrow, Tom Hiddleston, yeah. Alicia Keys, who's got a keyboard guitar, which is cool. Frodo Baggins, Anne from Anne of Green Gables, Fox Mulder from The X-Files, Emily, Arwen from Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
Sybil Branson from Downton Abbey, Lance Sweets from Bones, and Konstantin Levine from Anna Karenina. I don't know some of those characters, but yeah, that's I guess fair.
Cool. So we
All
encourage
right.
you to go and find what your personality type is like so you get to know yourself better.
Is there anything about your personality you feel wasn't represented in any of the quizzes?
I feel like mine was pretty... I feel like it was pretty spot on for both of them. I feel like since they were both only one letter off, I think it was...
And you described it as you flip between the two.
Yes, so I think it's pretty accurate.
Cool. I thought mine was pretty good. I don't know if there's anything...
I think it's really funny that both of mine, like one said introvert and one said extrovert.
Uh-huh.
And like being a Gemini,
Yeah.
that's completely what it is. Some days it's this and some days it's not. So I think it's telling that I got two different ones.
Yeah. What about you?
Most of the time when I take personality tests, they're like spot on.
But...
That's it.
Okay, cool. Well,
And that's it.
I'm the queen, I'm the debater, I'm the commander. I'll be between the ages of 15 and 19.
Well, something that you should command our audience to do, and I'll do that instead, is to like and comment and subscribe. And, well, I guess you can't really like, but you can share.
You can like our Facebook page.
Yeah, you can like our Facebook page. We're at Peeves and Q's. You can, you can share the podcast. You can leave a comment. I mean, you can, iTunes reviews are very helpful. They help people.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they're so helpful. Literally, the best thing you can do is tell people about it, and even more than that is leave an iTunes review, because that makes iTunes go, oh, it's a real thing. So that helps. Or if you would rather send us a tweet, you can do that.
Because we're going to run out of questions eventually.
Yeah,
Please send us some.
If you want to shoot us a tweet really quick, it's at Peeves and Q's. Or if you have a longer question or whatever, you can do that at peevesandqspodcast@gmail.com. Go back to episode whatever where I spell that out. I'm not going to do it this time.
Spelled out the long way.
Oh,
Actually not.
That reminds me, I am Mr. spelled out the long way, Red2342. That's at Mr. Red2342. Chocolate Thunder is taking a picture of her schwanz that she drew.
Link in the description box.
No. But thanks for listening. Who else wants anything you want to talk about? Anything? How are you guys?
No.
My drunk has worn off.
Yeah.
I'm a little drunk.
You are very...
I'm not really that drunk.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for listening. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
This cannot be our thing.
You know, when I wrap it up, we don't have to like keep going.
No, we say bye for like ever.
I always have to leave it for a second because if I hit stop, the very last like 2 seconds are always warbly and weird, so I have to wait.
Horrible.
You always jump in.
Well, you should have told us
Rickenbacker.
before we jumped
I'm
in.
leaving all this in, by the way.
This was your fault.